Hello, my friends. Welcome to Soul Shift Coaching. I am David Hale. Thank you for being here. I have a test for you. I suggest that you do a little experiment. No one else is around, either in the calm of the morning or the calm of the evening when you are centered and somewhat at rest. Go stand in front of a mirror and look at yourself. You're not going to say anything. You're not going to think anything. You're just going to lean in and see what that reflection tells you for 60 seconds. Clear your thoughts. Stand there. Don't fidget. Don't touch your face. Just stand there and look at yourself. And take note of the words and the thoughts that begin to bubble up. Those insecurities, the anger possibly, the resentments possibly, the wouldas, couldas, and shouldas. But a full 60 seconds. And take note of the thoughts that come, the people that come, the images that come. How comfortable are you with that? I would humbly suggest to you that those words and those images and those thoughts that cause you, almost force you to fidget and shake it off and look away, those are your strongholds. Those are the anchors that are unnecessarily tying you to your past. Those are the strongholds and the foundational stories and the foundational components of your running narrative. If you want to live into your fullness, if you want to go out there and go out there and pursue that which is your calling, you're going to have to investigate those thoughts, those images, those stories, those fundamental elements of that running narrative of your story, the story of you that you tell yourself all the time, all day, every week. That story, the fundamental elements of you are those thoughts, are those images, are those feelings that get conjured up when you just take 60 seconds to look at yourself in a mirror. Are you ready to investigate that? Because that's what's holding you back, my loved ones. That is what's holding you back. It's what was holding me back, and it still can hold me back. And so I still investigate. I still push myself. I still look at myself in the mirror like that. I still journal. I still do endurance runs. No, I'm not doing 100 miles yet, but I'm still going out there and I'm pushing myself, and I'm without music. I'm going someplace in my head for an extended period of time, camping out, investigating, aligning that mind, body, and soul over time. Because I don't want to live a hokey pokey life anymore. I did that for so many years, 1 foot in and 1 foot out, never fully committing to anything except not committing, spinning myself about, coming back in, and still ended up in the exact same place. Are you living a hokey pokey life? How lukewarm is your life? Why don't you come check me out at soulshift.org, my coaching site, where you can learn more about me, my style, and my approach. And we can start walking down this path of investigation. We can start applying daily disciplines in our life. These daily disciplines that allow us to build a rhythm and a cadence and build repetition, because so much of confidence in this world is out of repetition. And we need to make sure that the repetition in our lives is actually healthful, is actually down the path of transformation rather than down the path of old thoughts, old behaviors, old ways that just keep us stuck. Two roads diverge in a yellow wood, Robert Frost wrote many years ago. Are you taking the one less traveled? How short is life? And why do we have to wait for a travesty or something to just punch us in the gut for us to finally pause and say, what am I doing? When was the last time you asked yourself, what am I doing? And literally answering that question. Creating a list, looking at your thoughts and your actions and your money and your time. Literally investigating, what are you doing? So many people talk about how they want to lose weight. Write down what you eat every day for a week. You will be shocked at the end of it to see how much crud you're eating. And then if you turn it over and you actually look at the ingredients and see how much sugar is in it, write it down. Stand in front of that mirror. Write down those things that bubble up. Write them down. You don't have to do with them anything yet. You don't even have to share them with anyone. Just you and yourself and that reflection. Because you know what's so intense about that reflection? It's the summation of everything you've done and haven't done and are going to do and not going to do. You can see it all. The human experience, the human brain, right? Our mind, body, and our soul, that connection with the eternal allows us to span eternity. Well, it's scary. We can't always comprehend it. We're able to think abstractly. We're able to look forward and look back and look now. And that's what's so intense about looking at yourself for those 60 seconds. Because you're actually assessing who you are, where you're going to go, and if you're going to get there or not. And my humble suggestion is to you, friends, is that I would be honored and privileged to help you get to where you want to go. That's what I want for you, friends. It's what I've based my life upon. It's what provides meaning and depth for me. Those years of literally, those years of hell on earth, an active, reckless, bold addiction that nearly killed me many times. And then to be blessed with this transformed life that I've been walking down now for almost 2 decades, and the numerous men and women that I have walked with and are walking with down this path of transformation. Are you living a hokey pokey life? How lukewarm is your life? Let's put that to bed. Let's step boldly into this new calendar year. Let's use this new calendar year as a wonderful excuse to stop the hokey pokey life, to stop the lukewarm life. Assess where we are, look at where we are, talk about where we are, investigate where we are, so we can then start living into who we want to be. And I would be humbled and honored to walk with you down this path. It is possible. It's not hackable. You can't pop a pill. You can't just go off for 2 weeks and come back and just think it's all going to magically happen. It takes time. It takes time over target. Time. T-I-M-E. Things I must earn. Let's earn it together. Let's earn it together as we walk down this path of transformation. You and me. It's worth it. You're worth it. You are worth the time. You are worth the attention. You are worth the investment. How do I know? Because I am. I had no idea there was this much freedom on the other side. I had no idea life could be this enjoyable. Let's walk it together. Let's do it. Let's not wait. Yes, it's scary. It should be scary because you've been lying to yourself for years. Join the club. Oh, maybe it's a little soft white lie. That hypocrisy that we live with in here, that's the worst type. Because if we are living with it in here, guess what? We can't help but bring that with us wherever we go. We want to clear that out. We want to close that gap of that hypocrisy. We want to bring both feet together and jump in and go all in and stop with this hokey pokey life. I'm so excited for this new year. It's going to be one of the best. It will be one of the best. Why? Because it's the next year of my life. It's the next year of your life. And every next year will always be the best year of our life, regardless of what happens, regardless of the external shocks that come, regardless of it, because we are creating a new lens through which we view the world, a new lens through which we view ourselves and everyone in it. That's it, my friends. If you like this content, please subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. I would love to hear from you. And give me a thumbs up. That would be great. And as you can see in the description box below, 2 links. One is my coaching website, soulshift.org, where you can go there and learn more about me, my style, and my approach. And the second link is a book coaching link, where you can go there and schedule a free consultation, where you and I can connect and talk about who you are, where you are, who you want to be, and how you want to get there, my dear friends, because there is always a radical harvest of transformation on the other side of discipline. And one of these disciplines that we're going to do, my dear friends, is taking the 60 seconds and looking ourselves in the mirror and seeing what bubbles up, so we can launch into 2024 ready to just say, no more hokey pokey, I'm all in. No more lukewarmness, no more half in, half out. I'm all in. Thank you for being here.